Well, Chester, here we are between Rosh Chodesh Av and Tisha B'Av. It is a sad time, a very sad time for the Jewish people, but there's a lot to learn. And I understand you told me that you have a story you want to tell the kids.
Yeah, it's called the story of Kamtza and Bar Kamtza.
The story of Kamtza and Bar Kamtza, and it appears in the Gemara. Where did this take place?
In Yerushalayim.
How many years ago?
2,000 years ago.
During the time prior to the destruction of the second Beis Hamikdash. Let's go ahead.
Anyhow, this guy had lots of money.
Which guy?
A host.
A host of a party. He wanted to make a party and he wanted to invite his friends.
Yeah.
Now, how do people extend invitations in those days, Chester, when there was no email or phone or WhatsApp?
They sent out messengers.
Okay, so he sent out a few messengers to invite the various guests to his party. And one of the people he invited,
his name was Kamtza.
Kamtza and the host, did they get along?
Oh yeah, they were buddies. Best friends.
Okay, best friends are going to be together at a party.
Now the messenger, you see, he made a big mistake. Whoa! A mistake you would not believe.
What did he do?
Instead of inviting Kamtza, he invited Bar Kamtza.
Who?
Bar Kamtza.
What's the difference between Kamtza and Bar Kamtza?
Bar.
No, I know that. I know that one was Kamtza, one was Bar Kamtza. But what was the difference in his relationship between them?
Oh yeah, Kamtza was his buddy. Bar Kamtza was his enemy.
An enemy. Didn't get along with him. Okay. So Bar Kamtza gets the invitation. Does he come to the party?
He does. He thinks that the host wanted to make shalom.
Well, that's reasonable to think maybe that somebody who I had a bad relationship with would want to make peace with me, would want to make shalom with me.
So he comes to the party, and the host sees him there and he says, "What in the world are you doing here at my party?" And Bar Kamtza says, "I got an invitation."
Reasonable.
So, the host says, "I need you to get out of here really quickly."
I need you to get out of here. He's kicking him out of the party. What did Bar Kamtza do?
Oh, he said, "I'll pay for my meal. Piece of salmon, baked potato, some broccoli."
Salmon, potato, broccoli. How much could that cost?
I don't know, $20.
Okay. So he said he'd pay for his meal. And did the host accept that?
No, he didn't. He said, "I don't want you to be here."
Eventually, the guest, the mistaken guest, Bar Kamtza, offered to pay for the entire Suda.
But the host said, "No way, Jose. You're not sticking around here. I want you out."
And he ordered a couple of his guards to take this guy, Bar Kamtza, and to escort him out of the party.
That was very, very embarrassing. And it's not allowed to embarrass somebody in Jewish law and halacha.
Okay. So how did Bar Kamtza respond?
He said, "There were rabbis there."
Rabbis were at the party because the host invited a lot of people.
And they didn't say anything. They looked at me and they saw that he was kicking me out. And they didn't do nothing. Didn't do anything.
How did Bar Kamtza feel?
I'm going to take revenge against the host and against the rabbis and the Jewish people.
Wow. What happened next?
That's our next discussion on Torah Live.